my name's Tiger San. I was born and raised in Beijing, but I currently live and go to school around the Boston area. One of my hobbies is definitely learning about history and studying about history, but otherwise I really like to go out to the outdoors and climb mountains and really explore wherever is around me. And personally, I find a great connection with that. I find that really cool for some reason. I chose the PPE program mainly because it was like an interdisciplinary program. Like it combined multiple sectors of philosophy, politics, and economics, and as well, there's also a law section to our class. So I found that really interesting because it's really the combination of all these four factors, which not only encourages me to learn more about the classes and the different studies around me, such as philosophy, which I hadn't really touched on before going into this class, but it also allows me to reinforce information such as history, which I have a little bit more knowledge on. So it's really a good opportunity to learn more about the world while at the same time enforcing what you have. And I guess the main thing is that how these different sectors connect. For example, how economics or philosophy connects to the specific trial that I'm studying, or how philosophy connects to the social background and history. And that really prompts me to learn so much more than just on a textbook. It's been really cool working with my professor because this is the first time I've ever worked with a college professor, and it really feels kind of different from working with a high school teacher, because your professor obviously has slightly higher expectations than a high school teacher, but that also shows me what I need to do going to high school and 4 years in the future going to a college. That being to have self-preparedness, that means to have self-confidence and to really be able to stand up for yourself when questions are being asked. Like, I don't think a college professor's main goal is to be next to you and be like your walking cane. I think he's trying to really make you be better, and through that process develop your belief in yourself and your work ethic. I'm currently working on a trial called the John Scopes trial. Some people may know it better as the monkey trial, and it's also sometimes referred to as the trial of the century. So when you have a trial called the trial of the century, it's obviously a lot more than just about the individual trial, because it really demonstrates John Scopes, who was a biology teacher in a small town in what we traditionally know as the Bible Belt. He was teaching biology, which was not very in line with what Christianity was preaching at the time. And so the trial really demonstrated so much more than just a teacher violating a statute. It was really a demonstration between, the way it was framed was that it was a demonstration between religion and science, or religion and academics. But there are just so many themes at play at the same time that it's really interesting to look at the John Scopes trial and see all the impacts that it has on the United States today. First of all, I guess it's just my I have this natural sensation. I would like to do research sometimes, and I've tried researching on my own sometime in the past. I've had like a little blog website for quite a while where I'd research about these concepts, but then I didn't really find a point in researching that. I couldn't establish links at sometimes, and I couldn't really find a meaning within all the research that I was conducting and all the papers that I was writing. So I felt like with taking this course, it really comes in as something to comb through all the loose strands that I've had over the past. And with a professor, I feel like he really establishes the meaning of a judicial opinion and why and what you could really bring forth from a seemingly like insignificant trial to your life, that being John Scopes, and how you could apply John Scopes upon different fields of academics in your classes during high school.